It has been a long time since I have filmed anything, people. But I'm back at it.
Oscar's Odyssey. Oscar's Odyssey.
Now, the reason I have not been filming anything is because Brandy was in town. Jude's first week of school was last week, and we're getting all that stuff situated. And we finally got our routine down, but our routine's going to have to change because hopefully on Friday, I will be showing you guys, or maybe Monday, I will be showing you guys our house. We will be getting the keys later this week. Sometime this week, I shall be getting the keys to our house and I will be moving in. Brandy came into town from California to see Jude for his first week of school, of course, but also to help me move. But because of Hurricane Harvey, that couldn't happen because people in our house now couldn't get out in time because the weather, it was, terrible. But another thing that has happened now because of Hurricane Harvey, besides all the floods in Houston and whatnot, and all the coastal cities being demolished, I am planning a trip. Sorry, I'm driving, guys. This isn't green screen. I'm driving. One thing I am planning is to go back down to the coast as soon as it's open and safe again. I do have some family down there that's stuck it out, right near where the Lexington is, near Corpus, in Ingleside, Texas. They rode it out. Fortunately for them, there was no house damage, no flooding or anything like that going on. So they were lucky. Other people not so much. I want to head down to Rockport, where it was really hit. I think Rockport is pretty much demolished at this point. I want to go back down once it's open and, try to do something nice, as in, go to the local shops and, try to rebuild, give them some, give them some business. I mean, I think that's the only thing I really can do. So I want to do that as soon as it's safe enough to go back down there and it's not flooded. And I haven't really checked because I don't have the internet, as all of you know. But hopefully I'm going to get in my house. That's going to change. I'm going to have the fastest internet I can have. Guys, you have no idea what it's like to... Oh wait, I got off subject. I was just gonna go into talking about how crappy it is living not in your own house. But back to anyway, the flooding and everything, that's still in Texas. Sidetracked. Where was I? I just had the idea, the thought. Oh yeah, anyway. Apart from all the flooding and stuff still in Houston, something else has happened because of Hurricane Harvey, and that is there is a gas shortage in San Antonio, and I think Texas. People are freaking out for some reason. I think it's because of Facebook, and going to the gas pumps and buying up all the gas. Now, I am not one of these people who is terrified of a gas shortage, but as my luck would have it, the first day of the gas shortage, just put those in parentheses every time I say gas shortage, so I don't have to keep doing it. The first day of the gas shortage, I legitimately was on E and needed gas. So I had to stand in line for 20 minutes to get gas at a truck stop gas station because all the other gas stations around were empty. And right now I live with my mom out in the country. And so there's I can name 7 gas stations that are within 3 miles of my mom's house, so it's not too far away to get gas, but all of them were sold out. I just passed one back there. I'm coming up on one right now that I think it has gas because there's people there, but gas has also gone up in price, consumer supply and demand, that sort of thing. Oh no, they only have diesel. See, they only have diesel at this one. Supply and demand. Gas, I was paying before Hurricane Harvey the lowest I saw was 189. Now it is up to 269 right here at this Shell station that I see. So, going out and going on adventures kinda couldn't happen this week because of the whole gas situation. We needed gas twice this week. The gas shortage is still going on, obviously, gas shortage, because there's no gas at this gas station. And I went off on my week, and every time I needed gas, I couldn't find any. So, that's why no adventures. No adventures this week. And I don't know how long this gas shortage is going to be. I heard on the news that they were shipping in 13 million gallons of gasoline to Texas and the local areas here. So I don't know. I'm not a math person, but that should cover everybody. But people are going crazy, and I've been seeing pictures on Facebook of people putting gas in trash cans, like legitimate trash cans, and saving it for later because they don't know when gas is going to come back. So if you're one of those people, please stop, because you're taking up all the gas, and I need to go on adventures. Plus, you're making the gas prices go up, and I can't afford to go on adventures if gas prices are too expensive. Yeah, I know it's not as bad as I know it's not as bad as the prices in California, but I don't make any money. So the cheaper the gas is, the better, because I can go on more adventures for cheaper, right? That makes sense. But yeah, right now I'm headed to a gas station that I'm kind of hoping they don't have gas, so I can show you guys the situation that we have been in for the last week and a half here. Oh. Whee! Other than that, things are good. I've kind of been downgrading my living situation at my mother's house because, like I said, we're living in a tiny room. I could literally put my arms straight out and hit the walls. It's barely enough room for our bed and my desk for my computer so I can edit. So I've been slowly taking things back to storage that we don't need. Jude's toys, things like that. Since he's in school now, he comes home, takes a nap, eats dinner, we read, he goes to bed. So he doesn't really have time to play with his toys, except for on the weekends. But then I go to my dad's house because they get to play with the new baby. Well, they don't have to play with her, the new baby, because she hasn't had her shots yet. And kids are in school 2 months. There's a 2-month rule. You're not supposed to touch a baby if you're a kid, or I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So he gets over there. So I'm slowly downgrading our living situation at my mother's, moving stuff back into storage. Because the way it's going to work is when Jude goes to school next week, I'm going to be slowly moving stuff into our house again. So it should take me about a week to move everything in. Right now we have 2 storages. We have a storage that we left here in Texas about 4 years ago when we moved to California, that we haven't touched anything in there. It's full of storage. It's stuff that we have. Probably going to go through, probably going to sell, have to have a garage sell all that stuff. And then we have another storage of all the stuff that we bring back with us from California. So that's all the stuff that we've been living with and using for the past 3 years. So, I don't know, because I'm gonna have to do it all myself. I'm gonna have some help from my dad on the weekends and my friends when I can, when they're not busy. But it's mostly gonna be me doing this by myself. So yeah, it should take me about a week to get everything in and situated. I'm just excited about getting the internet again, being in my own house. We're going from California. We had a 900 square foot apartment, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, into a 1300 square foot house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, big living room, huge kitchen, Texas sized, house, which it's gonna feel great to be in, be able to stretch out. Another thing that I'm looking forward to is once we get all settled in, There's going to be some changes coming to the channel. Some new graphics and stuff like that I've been working on whenever I have time, which isn't a lot. Like I said, without the internet, it's kind of hard to work on like graphics and stuff without going on the internet and seeing stuff and getting inspired, because it's just an inspiration and it just doesn't come to me. But anyway, I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff for the channel. I've been trying to work out a new schedule for the channel. I really would like to get back to 7 days a week doing a video. And with Jude in school all day, it shouldn't be too difficult. And then especially once we get Brandy's schedule back, where it's a constant, her being here and her being there, her being here, and when I know she's gonna be here, that would allow me to go on the longer adventures and go do things like the Glen Rose dinosaur tracks. I really want to see those dinosaur tracks. El Paso has this woolly mammoth cave I really want to check out. There's some caves out in Sonora, Texas I want to check out. There's a whole bunch of things. Maybe some people from California might show up and hang out, but I need to be in my house and I need to be situated for that to happen. So that's really what's been going on and what's going to be going on when I get my keys to my house. Once I get the keys to the house, then I'll have like a time frame of what's going on and how long it's going to take me to do things. But yeah, I really want to get back into making a video every day, even if they're not all adventures. I can't do it every day an adventure because first off, I can't afford it, and I would run out of stuff to do real quick. So it's probably still going to be staggered with three adventures a week, and then the other ones are just going to be regular little vlogs. They might not even be as long. I know my vlogs have been kind of long lately. They're not even going to be, or my adventures videos. My adventure videos might not even be that long, like the 30-minute long videos like that I've been putting out. But you'll get a video every day, so that should be good. I think it'll give you guys something every day, and it'll give me something to do every day. So I think everybody will be happy with that situation, you know? But saying that, I need to be in my house, I need to be scheduled, I need to do all that stuff, and it's just me doing it. I also am looking into getting a new camera, because as you guys know, I shoot with my iPhone right now. Sharp turn. I shoot with my iPhone right now, but I really want to up it for you guys and start shooting with the DSLR. Now I have a T2i, but I really gave that to Brandy so she can, because she goes on adventures too in California, but she just doesn't videotape them. But yeah, I gave her that camera. Plus, it's not really good for video stuff. I mean, it's good for starting, but we're past starting, guys. We're way past that. I mean, I've shot short movie thingies before. I'm beyond starting. Plus, you can't control the audio on it. It's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. But anyway, I'm at the gas station. Oh, anyway, I'm getting the camera. I'm getting sidetracked. Ooh. Okay. Let me stop. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm looking at getting a new camera, but I need to save money for it, because it's like, I already give so much money. Well, Brandy really gives so much money to the channel for me to do this, that I'm trying to use the money that I made already to buy the camera. Unfortunately, that's not a lot of money. So anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to frugal it out. I've always been a guy that can make a lot of stuff happen with very little, right? Now, some of you are asking, you have a Blackmagic Cinema camera. Why don't you use that? I would, but the Blackmagic Cinema camera, first off, has terrible audio without an external mic. And it weighs about 6 pounds once you put the lens on it. So holding a 6 pound weight out and trying to be funny and that just doesn't work. Plus, I can't see what I'm shooting with that without putting an external monitor on it, and that's going to make it even heavier, and it's going to be big, and I'm going to look stupid, and I don't think I'd be able to get into as many places with that as I would with a regular DSLR or my iPhone. Okay, so I'm here at this gas station, and look, this is what we've been dealing with. The bags over the little thingies. They have unleaded only today, but usually, like if I came back around 5 when people are getting home from work, this place would be completely packed and empty at the same time. Ooh, Taylor Swift. So yeah, that's what we've been dealing with here in Texas, or at least in San Antonio. I know there's other people. I'm not complaining about the whole situation. That's just how it goes. People freak out. Things happen. But yeah, it just getting over a whole bunch of stuff. Jude, back to school. I'm trying to find another camera for a good price to do some cool things with. Getting back to my house. I haven't done any Q&As because there really haven't been that many Qs, and I really don't have the time to shoot one of those on Sundays and put them out anymore, because like all my stuff, like soon my computer's gonna have to be in a box to move. I'm gonna try to hold off for that as long as possible, because with the computer down means I can't upload any videos or do anything like that. But I'm gonna keep trying to put out content for you guys. Like I said, with the gas shortage, I don't know how much of it is gonna be adventure stuff. Some of it's just gonna be my hanging out stuff, because that's all I really can do until I know that there's gonna be gas in the gas stations to go do stuff, because I obviously need gas to take Jude to school, because that's important. Jude is starting drama class tomorrow, so that should be cool. I'm gonna get him, he's gonna be a little thespian. A thespian, that's gonna be fun. My phone overheated. I don't know where it cut off, but anyway, I was just rambling anyway. Thank you for liking, thank you for commenting, thank you for subscribing. Sorry this isn't an adventure video today, or it's probably not going to be one on Friday. But this is the life. Not every day is an adventure. Sometimes other things happen in between, and this is what's going on right now. I will see you guys on Friday. Yay!